should fit. That should fit with no problem. Exactly. Okay, so today my legs are cold. I'm not gonna lie. My legs are cold. My hands are cold. I'm starting to fog up.
Why you drive so fast? Why you drive so fast? Girl, where you gotta go? Girl, where you gotta go?
Hey guys, this is Johnny Decali over here in San Francisco on Geary. Just went to pick up dinner over here at Gordos Taqueria. I think, in my opinion, Gordos has the best carnitas in the city. So, question is, where do you guys go for your burritos and Mexican food? I don't like this blind spot. So I'm gonna make it right here on 19th. So I love Gordos. I think they have amazing burritos, amazing carnitas. Their chicken, their steak, their pork, their pollo, lengua, everything else, it's average. It's nothing too spectacular, but the way they make their carnitas, I don't know why, but it's so good. The bark on their carnitas is just yummy. It's nice and salty, but not overly salty or oily. It's just super good. So that's what's for dinner. Where do you guys go for your taqueria? There's a bunch of places in San Francisco, in the Mission, and downtown. They're all okay, and from my experience, every taqueria has something different to offer. They specialize in something, or their signature dish is for a certain meat. I love Celia's. Celia's is pretty good too. And then one of my favorite places in Oakland to go to is High Street Burrito over by High Street. And honestly, I don't think they're officially called High Street Burrito. I just know them as High Street Burrito. So well, let me go get home, have dinner, eat, and I'll actually this will be my first food review. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I hope you guys are hungry. I'm hungry. I'm ready to devour this burrito. The only reason I want to get home and eat first is because the Warriors are playing right now. It's game 4. Last time I checked, the Warriors were down 61-71 against the Rockets. And, it's given. The Rockets are a good team. They're not going to go down quietly. So, it's going to be a good game. I'm going to have a burrito and basketball and a beer. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. And you guys, next time you guys see me here, you'll see food in my hand. Yeah. Alright guys, we are now in my home. Mi casa es tu casa. So welcome. We have the Warriors game on right now. It's game 4. They are down about 16 points. So I'm just going to... it'd be great if they come back, but there's only 5 minutes left on the clock. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. So that's it's a big challenge to come back from behind. It is game 4, so the Warriors will still be up by 2 games if they lose tonight. It is what it is. You can't win them all. Nice. 3. Now we're down by 13. Okay. All right. So back to the subject at hand. We have Gordos. Taqueria. We're talking about what is your favorite taqueria in your part of town, city, wherever you are in your country or state. I love Gordos. I think, in my opinion, they have the best carnitas in the city. Their steak and their chicken is average. It's nothing too spectacular, but their carnitas is just to die for. Just the bark and that saltness, and it's just right. Just enough crunch and flavor. You know, not too salty, but nice and salty, if that makes any sense. I know. All right, so let's rip this bad boy apart. Here it is. It's about, I get my burritos. I got a super burrito at Gordos. The one on Gary and, I don't even know what's cross street. 19 and Gary. That's where it is. So, you could get burritos, you know, with, you know, what they have, black beans, refried beans. I like getting, black beans, not black beans, my bad, excuse me. Let me take a step back. I like getting my burrito with refried beans and carnitas, rice, and their green sauce. It's real good, and it's real simple, real basic. And right now you can't tell how good it is because all you see is the tortilla. So give me 1 second. Let me devour into this burrito just a bit, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so now that I've taken about 6 bites into this burrito, we could actually see the inside. You can see the rice, all the seasoning on the rice over here. Looks great. It's real tasty. The rice is good. I actually like the rice. The refried beans are in there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see here, like on the carnitas, look at this bark. It's just yummy, yummy, yummy. Nice and salty. Got some good color to it, and it's just really good. And the guys over at Gordos, they're actually, let me take a quick step back about Gordos. Gordos is actually in the city. They have 3 locations. Gordos has one on Clement, one on Geary, and somewhere downtown. Not exactly sure. Oh, right here. Right in inner Sunset. They have right there, I want to say right around Pacific Catch or somewhere in Inner Sunset. I never go there. They may have a couple more actually locations, but the only 2 locations I actually go to is the one on Clement and the one on Gary. I prefer the one on Gary, but the one on Clement is just as good, and it really comes down to parking. So back to the burrito. So you can see here the rice, the beans, the meat, you know, the carnitas. They put a good amount of carnitas in the burrito, and you know the reason why I get my burritos like this, just real plain and basic. It actually took me a while. Me and my girlfriend took us several combinations, several tries to find the real good, best combination of dressing or ingredients in the burrito. So we don't put any salsa, no sour cream, no guac. You know, it's just real good to keep it basic. You get to taste all the flavors coming from the carnitas and the rice and the beans. It's a great combination. Even though it's very simple, it's a great combination. But if you want to get all the fixings, the salsa, you know, all sorts of beans, black beans, red beans, baked beans, not baked beans, but the beans and, you know, cheese. There is cheese. I totally forgot about the cheese. You can see cheese right here on the top. I like extra cheese on my burrito. I just like it. That's how, like I said, this is how my girlfriend and I, we take our burrito over at Gordos, but there's so many combinations. The steak, like it is okay, it's nothing too fancy, but I do want to mention that the not grilled cheese sandwiches, they're, oh man, what is it called? I'm drawing a blank. It's cheese and tortillas. Quesadillas, dumbass. Okay, so their quesadillas are real good. If you get quesadillas, just extra cheese and tortilla, and just let them grill it. They use their oil on it. I don't know if they use lard or oil, whatever they put on the grill. It's just butter in your mouth, and it's so good. Just, I thinking about it makes me, I'm just kicking myself saying, why didn't you grab yourself a grilled cheese? Why did I keep calling grilled cheese? Why didn't you grab yourself a quesadilla? Because, man, they're quesadillas at Gordos. You know, you could add meat, you could add beans, you could add anything you want to the quesadilla. But like I said, I like it plain and basic. You get to taste all the flavors of cheese in the grill, and you could tell that that grill is cooking some good meat because you just taste the flavor coming from that cheese, you know. But yeah, so if I had to give this a rating, you know, out of 10 stars, I would give this Gordos Carnitas burrito. The way I take it, I want to say 8.5. You know, 8.5 stars. Shit, I might as well say 9. But you know, it's a real good burrito. Just because I'm not giving it 9 stars or 10 stars doesn't mean it's no good. It's just I hold my standards pretty damn high. You know, the only thing I would give 10 stars is salt and straw salted caramel ice cream. You know, that's the best thing that I've ever tasted. You know, so yeah, that's about it for my burrito review. Gordos. There's other places in the city that I like to go to, but Gordos is my go-to spot when I want carnitas. You know, they can't do it wrong. Have never done it. Had a bad carnitas burrito from them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Gordos. If you guys do live in the city, what's your favorite, you know, taqueria? What's your favorite place in Oakland? If you're in the East Bay, South Bay, San Jose, do you like iguanas? You know, do you guys like LeVic's? You know, LeVic's, you know, and their orange sauce is real good. But let me know what's your favorite spot. Let's talk about food. I love food. I love to eat, and I'm about to devour this. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and you know, if this is good, maybe I'll do more food reviews. I'm not a fatty, but I love to eat. So, thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight in my dinner, and it's a shame that the Warriors are going to lose one game. But, you know, like I said, you can't win them all. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hope I made you guys hungry.